Psychics. Real or fake? 70% of Australians are open to the existence of spiritual realities, and each year, over 100,000 people attend Australia's Mind Body Spirit Festival, a spiritual convention offering tarot readings, medium consults, and the like. Whatever you believe, this is a real part of people's lives. I'm Alessia Poles, and I don't care about the mysticism and controversy. I just want to know who the people are behind the power. To begin my journey into the psychic world, I decided to get a reading done myself.
A bit nervous, yeah. Never had a reading before. So hopefully get to you soon. We can get started. Ah, he's here.
Hello, nice to meet you too.
Alessia.
Okay, I'll go through what I normally do with somebody. All right, so obviously thank you for booking in with me, but I'll just let you know that I rattle these rocks. That's just to help with my connection. And the way I pick up my information, I'm a psychic medium, so the first part of it is picking up on your past, present and future and your energy, which I picked up on straight away. When I shook your hand before, I actually got a shock there, so I was actually hoping, I tell Spirit I wanted to read for you, so they gave it to me, so I knew straight away it was you, so yeah, so that's how I can pick up, so like a normal tarot reader. But the other twist to it is I'm a medium as well, so if any loved ones come forward for you, I'll be able to connect you to them, all right?
Yeah.
I can feel someone coming through straight away, all right? So she's giving me a beautiful energy. She's really sweet and kind. She's saying to me, just, you've got to be authentically you. This next year or so is just going to be such a big change, and you're going into this massive phase. In this phase, I can see, is going to set you up for like the next 10 years. I think in 10 years' time, you look back, I think you'll be an entrepreneur. I think you'll be very successful, you'll be doing something you want. I think wealth will be coming towards you. I'm not saying you're going to be living like the Kardashians, because I can see that everything you want, she's showing me dreams, that she's saying you're going to get what you want. There's a lot to go on with what you got, but I'll leave it there. I don't want to go too personal on you in front of a camera, so I'm skimming a little bit.
But thank you very much.
No worries at all. All right.
Damian's reading left me with more questions than answers. The deceased spirit he spoke of sounded like a hybrid of two women I know. Nonetheless, there was a strong, therapeutic undertone to my experience with Damian, as his advice consolidated anxieties I had subconsciously avoided.
So now we're going to see Karen, who's another psychic. I'm hoping she's going to give me a bit more clarity about what she does. Hello, hi Karen, nice to meet you.
Hello, Alessia, lovely to meet you. Come in.
Thank you. Maybe if you just want to start by explaining or describing yourself and your practice.
Sure. I'm an ancient mystic, but really I'm just a modern person I'm a hypnotherapist, life coach, counsellor, and I do cards and I do life path charts. The thing that really fascinated me the most is people's stories. What makes people tick? That has always fascinated me.
Do you find you get clients coming to you for a specific reason? Because you said you love stories. I'm getting the feeling that you just kind of are willing to take whoever comes.
Where I draw the line is I don't do black magic, I don't do spells, I'm not gonna make that man who doesn't like you fall in love with you, I don't do that stuff, right? But what I will do is if you're coming to me saying I'm desperately unhappy because this boy doesn't like me, I will look at him, give me his name and his birthday, and I will tell you everything about him. I will tell you why he doesn't like you. We will go into, are you actually compatible, right?
So in a way, it's almost like you're collecting a different type of data and then just comparing results.
Absolutely.
So then is it the love aspect that people mostly come to you for?
Love and money. Money meaning career, whatever money, yeah. And love, yeah, they're the two big ones.
So have you encountered anyone either during a session or just come up to you just absolutely skeptical and mean, or have you dealt with anything?
You know what the worst ones? The worst people I've ever had are friends. They'll tell you to your face that you're talking shit and that it doesn't exist, and when you're dead, and all of that. And it's really hard to take because it's your profession, it's your work, it's your business, and to be told your business is rubbish and whatever is just unfortunate. So you work with who you can work with. The worst is if a client comes to me and they just put their arms crossed and they're not receptive or open and they just basically say, prove it to me, or, you know, what have you got, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Men are worse than women on that one. Way worse. The bottom line, though, is everyone expresses an opinion according to their own perception and their own wounding and their own likes. So if anyone's telling me that this stuff doesn't work, and I have a lot of evidence that it does, but I can't really enforce that on them because their perception is blah.
Ultimately, what struck me the most throughout this experience was just how normal psychics are. Sure, the psychic community is colourful and eclectic, but at its heart, the main aim is helping people through grief and confusion. If a psychic medium telling you that all will be okay eases some of that pain, then who cares where the message comes from? Never did Damian and Karen claim their readings were prophetic. At the end of the day, they stressed that being true to yourself was at the core to achieving your goals. However profound or trivial you may find that, there is something there that is undeniably powerful.